Boom, bam, bim. Yes. Welcome. This is Podcast Nostalgia. I am your host, Kanjo, and today we have another guest. A guest I have known since the year 2000 and chicks. The guest that I have known for a very, very, very long time. Yes. He is a very good influence to other people. This is ELSON BARBOSA.
Thank you so much for finding me interesting enough to invite me to your podcast. Honestly, I'm honored. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. I don't know, well, I do know why, but when I have conversations with you, I find them very interesting. I fully enjoy having conversations with you, more so in person, but I just enjoy the conversation that we have. So
thank you, man. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, so we always have interesting conversations. We've got a perspective that's a bit different. And I feel like when we do get together, you can get a bit mad sometimes. There you go.
That is it. So how you been? What's been going on?
Do you know what? I've been good. Thank God. I've been good. I've been blessed. Been busy. Mm-hmm. Just trying to make the most out of everything and just trying to enjoy as much as I can.
Yeah. So for the people that may not know ELSON and what you do and everything like that, how would you fit in in this capsule right here to those to explain who you are and what you do?
Yeah, so I'm a filmmaker, photographer. Been fortunate enough to have been running my business now for 7.5 years. I work with a lot of different people. So I work with a lot of pro boxers, big corporate companies, as well as regular local businesses. And, my aim is always to help and provide as much value as I can in all the areas where I've got experience in. And, like I said, just help them grow and provide as much value. That's what my approach is.
Yeah, sick. You have a business. What's the business called?
Business is called Go Above.
Yeah.
Yeah, been going since 2017. So it's funny as well that Go Above was founded on the same day as my son was born. Oh. So it's just the day that that it got approved to be registered on the company's house, which is quite funny. But they're both. So it's funny that they're the same age and they probably require both the same amount of attention and stress me out equally as much. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I love what I do, and I think it's very important to enjoy what you do. I've had obviously a lot of ups and downs. When I first started it, I didn't quite know how I wanted to do it or what I wanted to do, because as you know, I'm quite specific with and particular with a lot of things. So I wanted to be able to build it in a way that suited me and my lifestyle, but also where I would be able to scale. And it's just been a process. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but at least now I've got the foundations and a clear image of where I want to get to.
Yeah, sick. I like that. So, recently, right? I like watching things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's gonna sound a bit weird, but I like watching things that make me think. Yeah. So I need real quick. Do you watch much TV?
Not that much. No. Yeah. No, I'm probably more of a film person. I watch the odd series, watch more YouTube, Instagram than TV. But
okay,
yeah. What? Tell me, I want to hear this.
Well, right, I found this new watch called My Worst Ex. Yeah, I watched 2 episodes, just 2.
Okay,
there's 4, right? And I was flicking through it and I was like, oh, I don't know, like what, why, like I want to watch it, but I need to like be a little bit intrigued to watch it. So, whoopsie. So, yeah, I was watching it. Me and my girl sat down, was watching it and whatnot. And then the first episode that came on was called like Killing for like Custody or something like that, right? And there's an innocent man involved. Well, not innocent, but there's a man involved, husband and wife's involved, and a grandma's involved, right? So this guy gets married to this lady. I forgot what her name is. We're gonna call her mum was called May. We're gonna call her June, right? Okay. May and June. So June gets married to Spencer, yeah? And then everything's all nice. Everything's all goody.
Hang tight Spence.
Yeah, hang tight Spence. Yeah, hang tight Spence. So once they get married, they go on the honeymoon, June goes to punch Spence. Okay. Right? So domestics start happening. Yeah. So as time progresses, more abuse like comes into the thing, into the equation and whatnot. So he's like, you know what? I'm leaving and I'm taking the kids with me. Yeah. Right? So he's like, yeah, I'm gone. So he leaves.
He's ruthless.
Yep, ruthless, right? So he leaves. He gets custody of the kids and whatnot. I think they get 50-50 custody of the kids. So one night, his gran, right? Every 4:30 every day, either he calls his gran or the gran's boyfriend, she's getting it in, he calls her like at 4:30, right? This one day,
not cool.
She's not answering. Like they're calling, but she's not answering. Not answering. So Spence and the kids go to the house, run up in there, kick down the door, whatnot, and no one's in there, right? Everything's still in the same condition that was in there before, but the gran's not there. So Spence says, hey kids, stay down here for a little bit. I'm gonna go upstairs, see what's going on. Goes upstairs, everything's still the same. He then feels someone behind him and he turns around and it's his wife with a baton, right? Ooh. And she's just laying the shit.
What? June? That's June.
June is laying the shit into Spence. Ooh. Bang, 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 right? So then Spence is like, what are you doing? So then he like fends them off, her off. And all of a sudden, June's mum, May, comes out of another cupboard and starts fucking them up too. Ooh. So the mum and the daughter are fucking up the husband, right?
Yeah.
So as he's on the floor, June has a gun and puts it to Spencer's chest and is like, if you don't give me custody of my kid, I'm gonna like kill you, right? So he's like, okay, got custody. So as he gets custody and whatnot, she goes off the police come and like do like the arrest and whatnot because they heard like a disturbance and so
she get locked up or what? Who's getting locked up?
They're all getting questioned in the thing, right? But then Spencer's like, oh, my gran, like my gran, like I'm here for my gran. So like, okay. So as they're taking out these like guys and whatnot, they have more like questionings and whatnot, and then June lets slip something that they didn't even ask her. So then they go back to the house to look for the gran. They can't find the gran. They go into the garden and they go into like the shed and they see like a bin and a bag, right? And the gran's been chopped up and put in the bag and left in the bin.
Oh, no.
Bro, an innocent gran got chopped up just because she wanted her kid back.
Oh, no. That's vile, man.
Vile.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It is. I felt bad, but I do want to continue to keep watching the.
So is that the first episode, the second episode?
Well, no, that was the third one. Oh. I went straight from 3 to 4. I didn't watch 1 and
What
2.
did I proper watch? I think the last thing that I proper watched like fully was Supercell.
That was good.
I binged it.
Yeah.
2 days I watched.
Yeah.
But this the thing, see me, I can't really watch series and that because if all the episodes are out,
Yeah.
like my week, working week can be mad as well, So like I'll work like 6 days, 7 days straight.
Yeah.
And then I'll have like 4 or 5 days when I'm at home. I will sit and I'll watch. If I'm watching something and if there's like 10 episodes, I'll watch them all like that evening. I'll start watching at like 7, 8 o'clock and I will stay up to like 3, 4 a.m. watching it.
Did you like Supercell?
Then suffer the nah, because my sleep is very precious to me.
Yeah. How much sleep do you get a night?
I try to get 8 hours, but usually I get between it's about 7.5, 7 to 7.5. Yeah.
There's an app that tracks your sleep.
Yeah.
And it tells you like how much debt you have with your sleep as well.
Okay.
I think the other day my trials ran out now, but I was like 9 hours in debt of like sleep at that time. But
Aura.
Oh.
Get one.
Oh.
It tells you about all your sleep. So it tells you like your REM, your light sleep and deep sleep.
Yeah.
It tells you like your resting heart rate, your heart rate variability, and just literally loads of different metrics on there. And then it tells you as well how you can improve on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Aura.
Yeah, Aura.
Okay.
Aura. Sick if we get some commission or brand deal like. Nice.
I've got. Oh wait, what was
you said about Supercell?
Yeah,
Supercell,
did you like it?
Sick, yeah. Supercell was well good. Yeah, I did really like it.
Do you have like a favorite like character or anything?
Castillo.
Yeah,
he was funny in there. It was funny, wasn't he?
He's got new teeth now.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah, crazy. Shout out Castillo. He's looking good, bruh. Looking good, bruh. Yeah, I like Castillo.
How do you even pronounce his name?
Castillo.
Okay.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Castillo.
Okay. I feel like we need to find out.
What should I? Wait, I'm not Googling it.
Huh?
I'm not Googling it.
We'll find out another time. Yeah. I feel like, you know what? I don't really say his name. I don't think I ever said the name. I've only ever like typed it if I needed to.
Yeah. Castillo the first or whatever it is on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is funny though.
That is funny. Yeah, he's funny.
I did like his cameo in Supercell.
Yeah.
I think Get's my favorite character too.
Yeah, Getz was sick still.
Yeah.
He was very
He played
sick.
his part very well.
Yeah, he did play it really well. But I don't know, Castillo, he was just like, I wasn't expecting it. I thought when I saw him on there, I thought he'd come across like, I thought his character would be like a sweet boy. But then he was like, he's gangster.
Yeah, he is. Have you seen Supercell of Hey Arthur?
No. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
It's worth a watch.
What is it on? Is it on
Netflix?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Top Boy, but like superheroes. Like, have you watched Top Boy?
No.
Top Boy is sick.
He hasn't seen My Wife and Kids either.
Neither have I.
What?
No, I haven't. That's what I'm saying. I don't really watch TV, bro.
Ever?
No, like especially like daytime TV, stuff like that. I don't like all the classics. And also, check it, bro, I'm Portuguese as well, yeah. So I lived in Portugal till I was 12.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that when I came here, I didn't know about Sky.
Yeah.
Or I only had up to Channel 5 for like a few years. Do you know what I mean? Until I caught on, like, actually,
bro.
Sky.
So you never seen My Wife and Kids?
Nah.
You know what it is, right?
I do know, like it's a series, like a program that's been on for like quite a long time ago. But now I don't. And you know what? At the time as well, I wouldn't have, like the comedy is different. Do you get what I mean? Because it's like culturally, like it would have been a different type of comedy. I would have had to like really sit down and digest it, take in the information. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. So, Bro.
I don't feel like I've missed out. Nah, because I used to watch Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What about, there's a funny, did you watch what's the rats, bro? The rats on the bike.
Biker Mice from
That's
Mars.
it. They were my favorite.
Yeah.
Bro. They were sick, weren't they?
Yeah. I don't know what they were all called though.
I don't know what they were
But
called.
yeah, they were
sick.
I had the
They were
toy
sick.
action figure of one of them. The one with like the half a mask or something on his face. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do you remember
They were
Gargoyles?
sick. They were, see, that's what I used to watch.
Okay,
stuff
okay,
like that.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do you have like a top 5 like cartoons from that era then?
Top 5, yeah. It's I think Biker Mice. They probably were. Dragon Ball, all of it was my favorite. That was the top, yeah. And then then the Biker Mice from Mars. And then bro, there's one I used to watch called Doraemon, yeah. And it's this Japanese, it's anime, yeah, but it was this little Japanese kid with glasses that used to get bullied. And he had I think it was a cat, but the cat had this pouch and it was like his infinite inventory, yeah. So you could get you would get like a door and then you go through that door and you in Italy, like it was mad. I can't remember any of the episodes, but it was like the kid used to always get bullied by these 2 other kids. One of them was like a big fat kid, very stereotypical, and he fancied this girl and he was mad. But like I said, I don't think like those programs would have been airing here in the UK. This I was watching when I was in Portugal. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was very different. And even like Dragon Ball Z, I remember growing up in Portugal, it was literally uncensored.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was uncensored. There was no filter. You could see, like honestly, you was exposed to everything.
Yeah. Right. That's sick.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I have a top 5, but they were probably my top 3.
Okay.
Top 4. 3? 4?
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon Ball, Biker Mice, Gargoyles, Doraemon, yeah. And then probably like Ed and Eddie were funny, weren't they?
Yeah.
I didn't really like it that much at the time, but if it was on, then I'd like, oh, go on then.
I didn't get into it like that though.
Yeah.
Like there were some cartoons where I'd be like, But like I used to watch Nickelodeon a lot for like cartoons. I think I started phasing out of like Cartoon Network when they showed like Ed and Eddie.
What channel was Recess on? I did watch Recess.
Disney.
Still. Was it Disney?
Yeah,
oh yeah, Disney. Disney came like that was a bit later for me, probably like teenage years. Yeah, but Recess was good. I did enjoy that. But Ed and Eddie, man, like they were idiots. Like if you were to watch it now, you'd think like, what are you guys doing, bro? Like really, what is?
But I feel like most cartoons, right? They do that. Even like with Family Guy and like Simpsons and like American Dad, like the dad always seems to be like stupid and do like some dumb shit. But then it's the wife that's either like the straight one out of everybody.
Bro, probably in my household it's a bit like that, you know.
Nah.
I hope it's not. Thanks for verifying because you've been there. So thank you for validating that.
Right. So do you have any top nostalgic music art like acts? Because before you was into like the film production and like photography and everything. You was like doing music, like producing music and like here and there, like rapping on music as well.
Yeah.
So growing up through that, do you like have certain artists in different eras of your like lifetime that you've like grown to or like had a favorite of?
Do you know what? My music taste has always been very diverse and like very like I don't think I've ever in my life just listened to like one thing, but it's always like a mix of like songs that, you know, will make you cry and like hype songs like that you will kick someone's door down to.
Yeah.
It's always been like that, like one extreme to another. Yeah. But it's always like, you know, musicians and stuff that, you know, or music style that's remarkable to me. bro, like probably when I first moved here, since we're kind of on that topic, it was like I listened to grime and garage were like 2002, 2003. And I got sucked into it straight away. Like I feel like, I get it. Like there's nothing like that back in Portugal. Portugal is very like old school rap. I can only compare it to like, you see like that, around that time, early 2000s, what rappers did we have, like UK rappers that were like, it was like Kalashnikov, that type of vibe, like that's what you get in Portugal.
Okay.
Back then. But yeah, when I was introduced to grime, garage, like I was straight away in. And then like, you know, a year after, when we started going to nappy nights and that, there was like a bit, not obviously wouldn't take over the night, but in the mix, there'd be like trance, happy hardcore, drum and bass, dubstep. I didn't hear about any of those styles of music before.
Right.
But I feel like, the UK music culture is very, like, it's rich and it's quite intense, isn't it?
Right.
Like, you got the diehard music fans that, you know, like, you go to a festival. Nowadays, you can go to a festival specific to like a genre, right? Yeah. And it's like, you're very immersed in the UK music scene if you are into music. So it was definitely good to like be exposed to like loads of different like subgenres of what of what I'd listened to before. And I think that's something that made me even more inclined to doing music. But my auntie, she used to sing, and I think that's how I kind of fell in love with music, because she used to always sing around the house. And you know, I think she went on a tour in like 1998. And obviously, like, I grew up knowing that she was, you know, at the time she was a famous singer, and that's how I used to look up to her, by being a famous singer. And I used to think like, right, like, but I never did think that could be me one day. I don't think that was ever like my goal, but it was good to like see that happening, and it did inspire me in a lot of ways.
Okay. Nice. All right. Bro, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you saying like you have like not like a top like artists within each era? Are you just saying it's all like the styles just fused together?
I think I've always been very much into music, and you know, why I can't say I've got like a favorite one. Like today, my favorite can be Chris Brown. For the next week, I'll play every Chris Brown album. But next week, it'll be Clavish.
Right.
And then it'll be Michael Jackson. Right. Bob Marley. It'll go back to like classics, and then Adele. Do you get what I mean? It's very diverse. And then I'll only listen to like house music for like 2 years straight. Okay. And then I'll listen to one song that K-Trap will drop, and then that's it. Like I'm back in. Do you get what I mean? So it's very... Yeah, I don't think I understand it even myself.
Okay. Do you have what were your favorite grime artists? Did you have any favorite grime artists?
Yeah, I do, definitely do. I think you know, other than we saying like Chip, Wiley, Skepta, probably Skepta's like definitely top 3. But when he was active, do you remember an artist called Shimmer? No. I think when I first heard of him, he done Tim Westwood show. And bro, like, I think that up to this date, that's one of the coldest Tim Westwood shows. Shimmer.
SHIMMER.
Yeah, Shimmer. But that was a long time ago, so yeah. But if you put like Shimmer Grime or Shimmer Tim Westwood.
Yeah, I've got it here. Yeah. Shimmer Freestyle.
Yeah. How old is it?
11 years ago.
Okay.
TimWestwood.com.
Yeah, I used to like Shimmer, Criminal.
Yeah.
There was one kid from East London that I forgot it. Realist? Yeah, Realist was cold, bro.
Realist?
Yeah, Realist. Realist was cold. Yeah, Realist was cold as well back then. Yeah, Shimmer, Realist, Criminal.
Okay.
I think, those are probably, outside of the ones that are still active now, I think, if you like talking about from the whole time, probably like I'd say Skepta's probably my favorite, bro.
Do you think grime could like come back?
I don't think grime went anywhere.
Well, not like that, but like, do you know what I mean? Like,
no,
as popular as it once was.
I think definitely, yeah. But you know what? Like, I think, you know, music is always definitely evolving, and there is a lot of drill like that artists will jump on and then they'll add like the little, it's more like grime than drill. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, no, to answer your question, I do think that it could, but I feel like it would take like a fresh new artist.
Okay.
You see, like how when Stormzy came out.
Right. Yeah.
And he had that energy was just mad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like, if there was another artist to do that, to bring it back like that, then it could. So you have to respect Stormzy for what he's done in the culture. But and I'm talking about that, I think it was that freestyle in the park, innit? Yeah. I think
In like the red tracksuit.
Yeah, that's the one, man. Yeah, I feel like if you were to do that, it could definitely revive grime.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Do you feel like there's, say, for example, Chip, where he started off in grime and then he went off and like done the commercial and then went to America and then he came back to like grime. Do you feel as if like there was, because right now in this time frame, Stormzy like kind of resurrected it back.
Yeah.
But with the star power that Chip had or has now, do you think it would be like how can I say it? Like, do you feel like there's somebody else that could go to America or something and come back and become
have like
mainstream?
a similar,
and then bring it like back now? Because for at the moment now you have like I wouldn't say he's grime, but like Central C, he's like the new like shiny toy in like the UK.
Yeah.
But he's bringing in, or he's still with a style that's relevant now.
Yeah.
But like for someone to go away or become mainstream and bring that style with them, like from grime, do you think it will need like a totally fresh face, or do you feel like there's somebody that can do that now within this present time?
Do you know what though? Like grime was such like,
I
think grime was bigger than just the music, wasn't it? It was like the culture.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Central C couldn't do it because he's not. I feel like he's probably even a bit young, isn't he? But the culture, that's what made grime, I think, what it was. And like for an artist to come back and do that, they would have to understand, because it was the sets, like the sets were mad, bro. And like it was like sets at house parties, sets like in did you ever go to those ones like in Eastfield Road?
Nah, but I went to the grime all dayer where like Skepta came and Boy Better Know.
Was that at the Posh Ground?
Nah, it was Garvey, Marcus Garvey, Dickens Street.
Okay. But so yeah, around that time we had some very, very like important sets that we got to witness, and like there was one at the Posh Ground. I can't remember the name of that club. I think it was D4 that put that on.
Okay.
And it was sick, bro. It was sick. And then like I think for good like between like I would say 2004.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't at Posh Ground. That was at Garvey. That was at Dickens Street.
Was it really?
Yeah. That was like 2004 times, right?
Around that.
Yeah.
So which one am I talking about? That was at Posh.
I don't know.
You wasn't inside the stadium. It was like in a little room,
might
like
be two
near
different things.
it.
If you remember it vividly like that, then yeah.
I can't remember who was there, man. Like I want to throw some names out there, but I think I don't remember the names exactly. But it was around those times, and it was sick, bro. Like the energy in the room, and you know everyone's skanking and the wheel ups, everything. It was just mad, bro. It was mad. And then it's and you got obviously all the clashes.
Yeah.
Like that's where people start bringing out merch as well back then, and all the DVDs, all the like then when Risky Roads, all of that stuff. Like you have to think about the combined effort that collectively everyone would have to make to bring that back. And I think that like the whole movement, do we have, you know, is there even, there'll definitely be enough people that are interested in doing it, but I feel like the passion
it's not there.
It's not the same. Yeah,
because
like,
then there was hungry for something. Now, like they had the hunger, and everyone's seen the success it can get.
Yeah,
but do they have the hunger to like maintain the whole culture and community? Yeah,
yeah, and it's like there's so many like different ways of doing things now as well, and it was socials. I think like grime. Probably like to revive it back to how it was then. I think it's probably, I'm not sure if it will ever happen again. I think it will just be different styles of music that will have their own kind of phase as well, like that. Yeah, but I would love to see it though. I would love.
Yeah, same. I would too.
Yeah,
even if like you see how Red Bull do like their sound clashes.
Yeah.
Like even if there was like a moment within that where there was like a moment of just like the grime culture back again, I'll find it very exciting.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Very exciting.
I'm here for it, me.
All right, cool. So I have another question on here. And Arthur, you can answer this too as well. Any advice you would give to your 16-year-old self?
You go first.
All right.
What advice?
Oh, before we even start, Elson brought some chicken shawarmas.
Yeah.
Shawarmas. Would you guys like one while you deliberate?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, they didn't have samosas. I did try to get samosas, but
that's cool.
That's what they had, the closest thing. I thought, you still like them some way.
Yep. I went through the ring again. But yeah, sorry, carry on.
I don't really. I feel like that would be if I had regrets. I don't really. I would just say to just do lots of different things. When I was in my early 20s, I just did the same. I used to go to work, play games, on the PlayStation, watch TV.
Sorry.
And now I'm doing more stuff. So I think that's what I would tell myself. Just do more stuff, try more stuff, meet more people, learn new skills. That's what I would do.
Okay.
And how old are you now, sorry?
I'm 29. Yeah.
So you're still in that category of do loads of things?
Yeah, I've just started this business since April. So I'm doing a lot more stuff in the last 2 years than I did in any of my years in my 20s. Yeah, that'll definitely be mine. I feel like if you just do the same thing, and I don't know if I said this on another episode with you, Asher, but if you do different things, days go really quickly because you're always busy.
Yeah.
When you look back, the years go slowly, and you think, "Oh, I did this. When I was 24, I did all these different things."
Yeah.
Whereas if you look back when you're 24, I can't differentiate 23, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Blurs into one.
Yeah.
Chunk.
Mm-hmm.
So
100%.
that'd be mine, I think. Just do more things, variety, learn stuff. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
That is good. That is good.
I like
advice. Advice I personally would give to my younger self, and not to the general younger self.
Not to you, man.
Not to you.
Not to you, man, out there.
You, but yeah,
do what you want.
Whatever you want. To my younger self, I don't know, man, because I feel like, again, like you said, I don't really have any regrets. I think that there's certain things, though, that, I probably wish I could have done better. And I think just like, if I feel like, 16, that you did say 16, didn't you? It's a crucial age, like you said, like you are like a pivot point, aren't you? Like you kind of have so much pressure, you have so much to prove. I think that, some of the advice that I would give to myself would probably be to, like you said, enjoy. I think that's the key point of that message that I took away. But yeah, like definitely enjoy. I think for me would be like treat people better and like, you know, because I feel like I was a bit gassed and I feel like sometimes I used to get a bit carried away. And yeah, probably treat people better, treat myself better. And also, I think one important thing for me at the time would have been to like learn a skill and really hone in on that particular skill where it would, you know, because a lot of things that I do now I learned like a bit later. Probably, you know, even like say video, I learned that at the end of my teenage years. I think I started learning it from about 18. That's when I started my video course, media production. Not that, you know, I'd done anything with it till later on in my life anyway, but that's when the interest began. That's when the curiosity began. And that's when I learned about it. And I feel like, you know, probably another thing, so coming off the back of that is like managing distractions. Because I feel, even though we did a lot of cool stuff, but I feel like a lot of it were distractions because a world-class distraction is like you're spending time with the wrong people, doing things that are not going to bring you any results, doing things that aren't really benefiting you. But you're still part of learning. So that's why I'm saying like I don't regret it. But I feel like, yeah, if I could give myself better advice, you know, go gym, stay in the gym, like learn how to set yourself good habits for your health. Like, you know, learn things about like investing and how to like, you know, save your money, how to make money. And I just mean like you don't have to become a fucking businessman at 16, but learn those things. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, yeah, a lot, because there's a lot of responsibility that's like kind of thrown at you between like 16 and 18. And, you know, with me, like I had a single mum. She was an immigrant. There's a lot of stuff that she didn't know. And, you know, not having my dad around, like, you know, in school, I wasn't paying attention. I was fucking about. And most of the stuff that I learn is like for my, you know, who you spend your time with, and that's, you know, a lot of my friends. Not that they were the wrong friends. Like I loved every second being with my friends, but I feel like at the same time there were a lot of people that probably didn't need to have so much of my time, and that, you know, were influencing me one way or the other. So yeah, just. I think, yeah, if I'd known those things, then I don't know how things would have been different, but yeah, that's the advice I give to myself.
Nice. I like that. I like.
What about you?
Like
I'm curious to know about yours.
Well, I like both of your answers, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. They're pretty good. When I thought of the question, I was thinking, I wonder how they're gonna answer it, but fuck.
You're under pressure now.
A little bit. My 16-year-old self, I would say, don't really care too much. And like, literally like just live in like each moment, because
it goes quick as well, don't it?
Yeah. Like as I've gotten older, like now, like, I don't know if it's just like a 30s thing or what, but like once I've hit them and I like have little memories of like certain times and stuff, I think to myself, oh, like, yeah, I probably could have been like a little bit more like carefree and like in these points and stuff. Because when you're a kid or a teenager or whatever, you're not wanting to get into trouble. You're not wanting to like fuck up or whatever. So you're always a bit cautious. But at the end of the day, like when you're that young, like it's okay to make mistakes, because those mistakes can be fixed and it won't be as detrimental as if you make those mistakes later on in life. So yeah, I would say to myself, be more carefree and like legit live in each moment, and maybe take school a bit more seriously.
Yeah, definitely the school. And you know what? I'll add another one to that.
Yeah.
This is something, it's funny because I don't mean it as literal, I wish I could go back in time, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, going back as well, I think one thing I would have done, especially like knowing how things are now, is like learn how to fight. But I mean, not like a street fight, like the discipline of learning
Right.
either boxing or martial art. Like, you know, I started BJJ probably when I was about 27, and I was thinking like, oh my God, like
Why
why didn't I do this before? But I don't know, man, like you're just not aware of it, or you just don't know about it, or you're not, you know, it's not something it wasn't, you know, I didn't even know about.
Do you know we
BJJ
went
back
before
then.
together?
We went to MMA, didn't we?
Yeah,
Was that
there's a
MMA
bunch of
class?
us. We went to
Yeah.
the one in Big Sky. That embarrassed me. I never went back.
Because it was
to one.
kids and that. But this is what I mean.
I got
Imagine you
dashed.
imagine if we stuck to that
Yeah.
for, you know, even say like 5 years. So it's enough for you to actually learn and understand and know the discipline for your body to get adjusted, and, you know, your body like will, you know, adjust to it, and you adjust, you're used to having that level of endurance and stamina, and, you know, in your head you have to go to class that week 3 times, because thing is, when you're around that age you have time. So we could have done things like, say, if I could rebuild myself, I would still do everything I've done, but I would just add bits to it. Or join like a book club,
Right.
go to church, you know, go to BJJ.
But is that going in
Twice a
with the
week.
mindset you have now, going to live in that?
I just feel like if doing those things would have been like better building blocks for you know, the person that I am now. But I wasn't aware of the person that I was going to become, or the importance of having those things. And it's not even because you want to know how to fight. It's just like, I feel like that level of discipline, when you have that, there's you know, almost nothing that you can't do. I just think, like, you know, you have the edge over so many people and over so many of your, you know, your competition and even yourself, because I feel like with everyone, you are your worst enemy, innit? Because you're the one that controls yourself. You're the one that makes all the decisions, and I feel like those things like just give you a bit more resilience, diligence, and that edge over you know, certain things that I feel like even now you're gonna come across certain situations, but, you know, there's no way to tell. But I just think, like, for me, if I had that in me, would have definitely made a difference now.
No, very good answer, everyone.
Get yourself around the floor. So hold on.
Do you guys have, or are you guys like a solid like super fan of like anything? Do you guys have something that you're very interested in, but you don't like, something you have a lot of knowledge about of some sort, but like, super fan of anything?
Okay. Do you know what? I'm into, so you mean like recently or
just in general? So if I said to you, if I had 5 questions about something, about a specific topic, you would feel confident you could answer each question.
Okay. Probably nothing, to be honest. I don't know, man. Like a few things. I don't know. Probably like, you know, filmmaking, content creation, social media. You know, probably most recently, like I've been around boxing, following it for the past like 2 years.
Okay.
I like the biohacking space and you know, health optimization space. I do like all of that, and that's where I spend a lot of psychedelics. I like learning about stuff like that, and just, you know, things that are going on in the world, man. Like,
what's the strongest psychedelic there is?
I think they're all strong, and I think that if you take enough of any of them, you're gonna see God. But you know, I think that they should all be respected. And I feel like, you know, you shouldn't take anything in vain.
You take us sent to the upper room. Sorry.
No, but I do like the topic of it more than even next.
Okay. All right. Cool. Arthur?
Honestly, I have time to think. I think it'd be like you, content creation,
Yeah.
videography,
Yeah.
I mean, naturally. I know a bit about climbing and fitness as well, so I'll go into that. The thing that's probably the most niche knowledge is probably competitive Pokemon. I used to love Pokemon when I was a kid.
Competitive
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah, like
Competitive.
team building and strategies and movesets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind
Wow.
of stuff.
That's interesting.
I used to love Pokemon, and when I got like late teenager, early 20s,
Yeah.
I was playing Pokemon, but it goes quite deep when you get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like now I can answer many. There's so many, but I feel like I can answer a good chunk of complex.
How's
Yeah.
Ash now? Ash, how is he?
Ketchum.
He,
Ash
that's,
Ketchum.
that's the anime which I haven't watched so much, but I think a couple of years ago he beat the elites. He beat the elites.
Okay, so it's
finally.
actually like that.
He finally did it. He did it. He did it. It's been a while.
Go on, Ash.
I think.
Get it.
I think it's in his like.
Wow.
I think. So yeah, he did it.
Bruh. Yeah. I want to be the very best.
So
yeah.
what, when you're saying about climbing, do you go climbing like indoor or outdoor?
Bouldering,
Yeah.
indoor. I haven't used the harness.
What? Wait. What do you mean you ain't use the harness?
So there's top rope where you wear a harness and you go really high, and then there's bouldering where you go up to 4 meters, 4.5, I think.
Wow.
But you don't have a harness. There's a mat below. I've
Oh.
only ever done that, and I've done it.
When
outside.
have you fell off?
Yeah, many times.
Oh.
Only once I was a bit scary.
Oh,
But-
shit.
No, it's not dangerous. You've got a nice mat.
Okay, okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's pretty good fun.
You just go here.
Yo.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Give it a go.
Yeah. There was something that you do that I wanted to. Oh, that was it. I'm setting myself a challenge. I just remembered. I'm setting myself a challenge, and Arthur, you're gonna help me, right? By the end of this year, right? The end of 2024, yeah, December 31st, when the clock strikes 11:59, right, just before the new year, yeah.
Just
I
after his
want-
birthday.
Yeah, yes, sir. I want to perform a backflip and land it perfectly on my feet.
Can you give yourself a round of applause because I reckon you can do it.
That's my goal. By the end of this year is the backflip.
Do you remember as well? So those times when we were going to MMA, like back what probably was like 2008, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Around then, and
Yeah.
we were going to gymnastics as well. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I swear you done a backflip then, didn't you?
Yeah, but not on the floor, not on the ground.
On that little springy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Start off there.
Yeah,
I reckon you can do it.
I think I can. I'm very confident that I can.
I reckon you can do it in like 30 days.
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't it?
Kieran Wild, Aspire Parkour in Awesome Southgate. They
Mm.
have mats. Coaches
Yeah,
that do that every
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
That's why I said you're going to help me.
I think, like you said, I think if you really tried, you
Yeah.
can do it in a month. I think you can do it
In a day.
in a day.
Yeah, I
Like,
reckon you could
this
do it
day
in
I'm
a
gonna
day.
do it,
Yeah.
you can do it in a day.
You'll have to get up early, stretch, all of that.
Yeah, I need to stretch
Dehydrated.
more recently because my joints ain't what they used to.
I wouldn't advise you to try and do it in a day. I'd say 2 weeks is probably like good enough because I think you need to go through the steps as well, like
Okay.
be able to
All right.
jump
Then
high enough.
I want to learn 2 flips then. I want to learn a backflip and I want to learn a gainer. You know that?
Oh, gainer.
Yeah.
Have you seen the guys doing cliff diving gainers?
Off a cliff.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to do that, but I wouldn't set myself the challenge to do it. I've
Why?
got kids and that, man. Like I feel like it's a bit of a.
What's going to
Do
happen?
you get what I mean? I
You're not
just feel like I'm just playing with fate too much.
What do you mean?
Because bro, like those guys are jumping off.
Oh,
high
off a
cliffs.
cliff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant just a flip.
And it looks. I feel like if I was gonna do a gainer,
Yeah.
it'd have to be like a statement one like that. Do you get what I mean? So I
Okay.
kind of feel like, I feel I'm probably better off not
Yeah.
trying to attempt it.
Yeah, just try. Then you're like, hey, kids, look. Whoop.
You make it sound a lot simpler. I feel like if I show you a video of one, you feel like you.
Wait, you can backflip. I seen you backflip.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
beach.
Nah, I
Yeah.
could do it when I was 19, 20. Probably last time I done it like 25. But bro, man, I'm halfway in my 30s now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we're on the same boat.
I feel like I can do it, but I don't think I want to put in the amount of effort required to be able to do that. I feel like I'd rather use that effort in something else.
Nah, I think you'll be all right. I think you can do it. I think you can do it. One second.
Okay. So
yeah.
let's see you doing yours first, then you can call me out.
All right, cool. That's the plan. But yeah, sorry. The reason why I asked about superfans or whatever, because like I said before on this pod, I'm trying to become the number one wrestling superfan in the UK, right? So what I'm gonna do, just like I did with the Isaac episode, I'm gonna find a quiz right now. I'm gonna pass you this laptop.
All right, let's do this. Can't wait for you to get them wrong. Let's see. Okay, so what does the acronym WWE stand for?
World Wrestling Entertainment.
He's done it before. What did WWE used to be known as?
WWF.
He knows. He's got a bit in he. All right. Okay. So, in what year was the first WrestleMania held? You won't know.
1988.
Nope.
Oh, damn.
1985. I couldn't wait to do that. Who was the first wrestler to win consecutive Royal Rumble matches?
Consecutive. Shawn Michaels?
This is actually bugging. It's not giving me that answer, so we're going to have to skip it. When I press reveal, it's just blank.
Oh.
So name the member of the Shield not called Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns?
What?
Name the member of the Shield not called Seth Rollins.
Dean Ambrose.
Okay.
Right,
you spend a lot of time on this, innit?
What on what?
On wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Guess
I wouldn't, do you know what? I don't think if you ask me something like this on the topics that I said, I wouldn't be able to answer it. Like
Swear?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Now I sound like a real geek.
Yeah,
No.
you are.
Oh.
Yeah. In what year did Brock Lesnar return to WWE after a stint in UFC?
$2012.
He's right. How do you know these dates like that?
Take
Do you know my
it.
birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
5th of December.
Wow, he said he knew.
Oh, shit. Wait. Eighth.
No, that's even further. You're closer at first.
I said the 4th.
Yeah, he did. No, he said the 5th.
6th.
No, it's the 4th.
Oh, what?
Same day as Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Not Diddy. Jay-Z.
Okay.
How many wins did The Undertaker have at WrestleMania before the streak ended?
Oh, that's easy. That's 21.
Okay,
21.
so that's easy. That's not easy, bro.
That's
like,
easy.
Is everyone in wrestling meant to know that?
Yeah, they should.
Okay.
They should. If they don't, then it's a bit mad.
Which wrestling superstar is a cousin of Snoop Dogg?
Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who won the first Women's Royal Rumble?
Asuka.
Asuka, yeah.
Asuka.
Who won the first Women's WrestleMania main event match?
Becky Lynch.
Yeah. Who even is Becky Lynch?
She's Seth Rollins' wife.
Okay. That wasn't in the quiz, but you can this one can be the one that makes up for the one that wasn't. Okay, cool. So you've got 1 wrong out of 10.
Yeah, sick.
2, 1 wasn't there. Do you
Sick.
want round 2?
Oh, there's 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
There is round 3. Should we just go straight to round 3 to make it a bit more interesting?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So who was the first Universal Champion?
Finn Balor.
That as if that's a clue.
Was that a clue?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like, you just know, man. That's crazy, man. That is crazy, you know, that you just know all of that. Who was the first WWE champion? These are easy, man. Like, you know this, innit? It seems easy, bro. Like,
The first WWE champion.
yeah.
That was before I was even born.
Yeah, I know, but you know when it was
Oh, wait. I want to say Bruno Sammartino, but I don't think it is. It's Buddy Rogers.
see?
Is it Buddy Rogers?
Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
You just know it all.
Mm.
This is like, yeah, it's not, wait, I need to go to like round 12 or something.
How many rounds is there?
There is, we're on, okay, round 5. Let's try round 5.
Okay.
What was, no. Okay, which wrestler's real name is Rami Sebe? See, now this is more like it.
Rami Sebe. Rami Sebe?
Call one of your friends if you need to, bro. Who do you want to call?
None of my friends watch wrestling.
That's Pete. I don't think many people watch wrestling.
Rami, I don't know. Pass.
Sami Zayn.
Oh.
Who did Triple H marry?
Oh, that's Stephanie.
Oh, man. I don't like it when you say that's easy. Because that's not. Like, how... Who knows, like, what so-and-so... That's mad, bro. That's mad.
Because she's a wrestler too.
Oh,
not wrestler,
okay.
but
Fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough.
She's in the business.
All right.
That's Vince McMahon's daughter.
John Cena won his first Royal Rumble in which year?
2005. 4. Oh, 2008.
Yeah, that's it.
2008.
What country was Kane born in?
Spain.
How do you know?
Madrid.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you got a lot of them right. There's still a lot on there, but
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. I got 10.
Becky Lynch. Who did she marry to again?
This guy called Seth
Yeah,
Rollins.
that's it. It says on there. You're right.
Yeah. Is that a bonus point then?
Yeah.
Sick. Well, yeah, I'm still on this quest to become the number 1 super fan.
Super fan. I reckon you can do it.
I think I can too.
You definitely
With the strength.
have the knowledge. I feel like even if you segment this and put this out there, you already will prove yourself as the number 1 super fan. Yeah, he is.
Yes. Boom. Well, thank you very much, Elson, for coming on. It's been great to talk to you. It's been a very, very, very fun conversation. And yeah, do you have like your handles you want to put out for people wanna?
Yeah, I mean, Elson Barbosa on Instagram is probably my main channel. Just at Elson Barbosa.
Wow.
And you know what? Thank you so much for having me. Like I said, I'm so honored to, be interesting enough to have you invite me. So yeah, thank you so much. Keep spreading love. Keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, bro, thank you so much, man.
It's all
been a
good.
pleasure.
Thank you. Boom, bam, bim. Until next time, love is love is knowledge, and knowledge is power.
Let's get it.
Peace.